can't really say my biggest lesson on camera. But, am I allowed to talk about strip clubs? Okay, I got 2 stories for you. We had a great show in San Fran. It was probably by far one of the best shows. And so we were on a high, we were really exhausted, we hadn't eaten, and we said, we're gonna go to this restaurant. Somebody said this Thai restaurant's really good in this area. It looked a little dingy, but we were like, yeah, it's cool. And we were told to move our car, so we moved it. We had an SUV that was kind of, had blacked out tinted windows. And we had moved it closer to the restaurant so that we could see it and it could be kind of within our peripheral. We were eating dinner, we had a really great time. We were only there for 40 minutes. We came out, and my manager, myself, and my guitarist went to our car, and the back window was smashed open and most of our stuff was stolen. My manager and I both happened to leave all our personal belongings in the car. So we had our bags with our wallets and money in there and our passports, and all the laptops got stolen and 2 that we used in the show, a lot of the gear that we used for the show. Basically, we were all just like, what do we do? And it was a huge panicked moment for us. So the next day we had rehearsals in LA for Jimmy Kimmel. We had to scramble a lot to make things work. So I guess what I've learned the most is go and drop off your stuff at the hotel before you go out anywhere after a show. And then secondly, don't park a blacked out SUV in a like sus type of street, because that's like obviously a target. So we did not know that at the time. So that was a good lesson. And then I also learned that strip clubs aren't all they're cracked up to be. We went to an ATL strip club. I was so bored in there. I was like, this is boring as hell. Like, I swear, like, and it was something of the fact I felt like they weren't really enjoying themselves or something. I don't know. I just didn't really get the feeling that they love what they're doing. I did learn that the chicken wings are as good as people say they are. The chicken wings were really good. I had like herb and lemon. That was amazing. It was my 3rd, and I've been to 3 different settings now. So I tried to do all of them. I've done a birthday party strip club. I've been to a New York, what's the New York one? I think it starts with S, like 50 Cent owns it or something. Anyways, I've been to 3 different strip clubs, and all of them I've just felt every time, okay, yeah, I thought that I'd love it, but I'd have way more fun with my friends just spending money on drinks and stuff and having some good food. I'm not that rich yet that I'll just go blow $1,000 and not feel it. So I really feel like my little $200 that I spent, I really felt it. And I was like, man, I could have bought a nice crab meal for myself and for a friend. A mud crab or something. Yeah. We always do 20 push-ups before we do the show, and it kind of gives us like a good warm-up and a pump. And we have a little prayer. We haven't gotten to the cool stage yet. I really want to find one of those cool like things that you do as a group, like a sports team would do. They do like, you know, they have a chant thing. I want to do a chant at some point, but we haven't had the time to come up with one. I will though. I want it to be funny. So we did South by Southwest in Austin. I did quite a lot of shows there during the South by time. So when we went back to Austin, I wasn't thinking that people will know me or anything like that, because I've noticed it's a mixed crowd all the time. Some people know it, or some people know me by the time the last song plays, and then they're like, oh my God, that's the girl that sings that, oh, okay. And it all comes together for them. But this one time in Austin, I heard the crowd singing every word as I was singing the song. So I just was overwhelmed. And I just happened to like think, okay, let me just see what happens here. And I put my microphone to them, and they were all singing it. It was almost like 90% of that room was singing every single word of that song, and I nearly broke down in tears, but I had to be professional and sing. It was amazing to me. And just to see that uplifts people, you know, and after the show, every day after the show, people come up to me and say what that song means to them. One lady said she was recovering from a stroke and that song helped her a lot. Other people say it's their gym song, which I love. Other people just say they were depressed as well, or they are depressed, they're currently depressed, and that song just helps them to feel better and stuff like that. So I guess music can really do that for people, and I'm just a vessel. I'm not like any type of like angel or whatever, you know, I'm gonna make mistakes, I'm gonna do stupid shit sometimes and whatever, but what I really love is that people can feel something when they hear the music, and in a small way that song is doing something for them, so that's cool.